number 7, brought to you by Blue Stem. Blue Stem Trucking and is carrying the load safely and efficiently. I've even used it myself. Out of the blue corner, Todd Madden.
Todd Madden yet
Out of
to
the red
break
corner,
eye contact with Crowley.
Crowley! Both of these guys just staring at each other.
Baby, let's go!
Like axe murderers. I love this.
If this stare down is
I'm getting chills right now. I feel like something big's about to happen.
yeah, if this is any pre-conclusion to what we have going on here tonight, this is going to be lightning.
Knees brawl. Ooh.
Some dirty boxing earlier from both guys.
Oh, dropped him right on his skull.
Got the head free,
Okay,
passing
right
into the
in there.
full mount.
Looking for that head and arm choke. Oh, right into the roll.
Cade Crowley holding on for dear life here, looking up to wrap this up from the bottom. If he can get out to his side a little bit more, he might be able to get this.
I know, that's actually kind of a very unique, that's almost like an Ezekiel choke.
If he can get that right hand in front of his face, he could wrap up that Ezekiel.
He definitely can, but he's got to utilize that fence to try to get up. And you know, Madden doing a good job of staying composed and balanced. It's a whole lot of person on top of you.
Yeah, fantastic composure for Todd Madden there.
Cade needs to scoot his bottom to the cage, slowly use his weight against the cage to wall walk up. But Crowley, or Madden, doing a good job of staying on top, composure, right into a head and arm choke.
Todd Madden with some big body shots over here.
Todd Madden has that head and arm choke. All he needs to do is just walk the hands up underneath and just, he can lock it in. Drive his head right between the armpit of Todd Crowley, and boom, he has it. But he's in a nice striking position.
Yeah, he's doing a great job trapping the arm here, and you know, you get two things. You can always establish an underhook, or you can always create back exposure once you do a job of trapping that arm there. And it looks like he's going to work to take the back here.
Crowley needs to let go and just allow him to get the back up. It's very easy to stand up. You know, he's probably been on his, or have people take his back multiple times, and that's going to be something he's just going to have to do to get up. Right here, we don't see the technical shrimps. He's just trying to outforce it. It's like, you're going to have to give up your back to try to stand up. Right. If not, this gift wrap that
yeah, Todd Madden doing a great job gift wrapping and controlling that arm, really just dominating the top control here.
And I like how, you know, Madden's attacking the body. That right now does not look like it hurts, but over time, it's definitely taking inches of breath out.
Absolutely, make an investment to the later rounds when you really need your lung work here. But here you go, Cade Crowley giving up the back. Todd Madden got the hooks in, 10 seconds left. Let's see if he can get the choke.
Nice little defense right there, 10 seconds. This is where we got to see a second round. Very intense. You know, the first round jitters are a real thing, and we see that in Crowley, or in Cade Crowley. Right here, he just needs to let the leather go and let it push out. And if he goes to the ground, he needs to settle himself. He allowed himself to get rolled, and Todd Madden did a perfect job on bottom to, you know, off balance and get the sweep. And when he was on top, he didn't give no inch, no nothing to allow it. We got
absolute composure from Todd Madden everywhere this fight has been so far.
Absolutely.
I mean, you could tell by the way he looked when he walked into the cage tonight that pressure doesn't really get to him. And, you know, from the way the fights went so far, I mean, this guy's a stone cold killer. It's going to be very hard for Cade Crowley to shake him. I think he's going to have a big opening to this next round here to gain some ground back on Todd Madden.
And I looked over in the corner of Todd Madden, and he has Kevin Tiller, PFL vet, Bellator vet, and a Kansas City zone. Very good striking coach, so Todd Madden definitely knows where he's at. He's seen tough rounds. just
Todd Madden just throwing and landing some big shots to the legs early. Good little double there off the cage, and let's see if he can pass that top leg.
He's got a weird angle on that guillotine. Didn't have it. Madden doing a good job staying on top. Again, composed. Look, not doing too much. Baby punching, making sure he's not off balance. I like seeing how Crowley opened up his legs to try to stand to get up, but you have to let go of the head. The problem, he's holding on to the head. You're going to have to put yourself in a rough position for a few seconds to try to get up.
Absolutely. You know, you're going to eat one, maybe two, maybe three, but you got to frame on the hips. You got to push the head away, and you got to get to your feet.
Nice little step over right there into 3/4. Oh, that was a terrible fighter IQ right there. Todd definitely stuck in the crucifix.
Todd going to take the back there, gives up the mount, stuck in the crucifix, and is just getting
Are we going Von
out.
Flue? Is this a Von Flue choke right now? Oh!
What a transition! These guys are just taking it wherever they please.
This is a very, very flip-floppy fight right here. Right into mount. Does Madden go?
Madden still had the guillotine when he transitioned there. I think that might be the only reason he was able to pass.
He definitely is. And, you know, it's a mistake you should have let go, and it would have, you know, it cost him. It put, you know, Crowley on his back, and now he's stuck in side control, or stuck in back mount. And
bellying down here, and I think this might be over here shortly.
It's very tough to get out of this in the position that he's playing, curling up, still fighting. Crowley needs to put two hands on one hip posture and try to, you know, reverse this whole entire, reverse engineer the mount, getting one leg out from under and going from there, but he's choosing to try to play fire and fire, and you're definitely going to lose this from the bottom position.
Absolutely, every single time. You know, Todd doing a good job of keeping that left arm isolated of Cade Crowley, really not giving him a chance to frame off the hip there.
He's doing a good job of just grinding out the round. They had a wild transition right there, and Madsen is doing a good job staying on top, calculating, going in for the win. You know, Crowley's tough to put out. He's seeing that, and he's doing what he needs to do. Right now, we have him, I mean, he's winning. He's up 2 rounds. Crowley just needs to get a finish one way. He needs to settle when he's in a position. He was on side control crucifix, and he tried to go for a Von Flue, hold that position way too long, and cost him to get reversed. If he would have stayed on top, I believe he could have took that round.
Absolutely. Really would like to see some more posture and position control from Cade Crowley here. I mean, he's really huffing and puffing in the corner here tonight. I think that might be all he had there in the second round, you know, giving up that last transition.
2 judges gave Madsen a 10-8 on that last round.
And I think rightfully so. I think rightfully so. If you spend 2 minutes and 30 seconds of a round on your back eating strikes, I think that qualifies for a 10-8.
Right here, let's see what we have.
Our first third round of the evening, both gentlemen coming out and throwing bombs.
Oy.
Big right hand off the transition there from Todd Heston.
I like how they're standing and trading. Crowley needs to not go for this guillotine at this present time if he doesn't have a great. That's a tough.
Got to get his chin to the opposite shoulder and start to get to his left hip there if he wants to have any prayer of finishing this.
Yeah, he's just too flat on his back to be able to get this. It's going to easily slide out, as you see. And Madden doing a great job of just controlling that. And all Todd Madden needs to do is just kind of ride this round out. He could take a little quick breather. He's in a dominant position. you know, when you feel you have close guard on you, you can just kind of sit there because, you know, it doesn't look like Crowley's getting up. He's accepting the position.
Yeah, his head's flat on the mat. I mean, he's kind of stuck in the mud, not really fighting off the hips here. I think we might be starting to see the beginning of the end.
Cade doing a good job posturing up on the side, throwing on some punches. Pitter pat a little bit right there, doing even a better job by splitting the cage and Crowley. That right there eliminates one aspect of getting up.
Yeah, Madden stepping straight over into the high mount here. Landed some good shots. Let's see if he tries to force the back again here as Cade Crowley starts to turn over.
He's going to force it right now. He's going to roll. As you see, he's trying to slide his arm underneath the neck. Well, he was trying to do that. I think his corner is telling him not to roll.
Yeah,
just keep punching.
If I'm Todd Madden, I'm content sitting here in the mountain, finishing this out and taking what he gives me.
There's a head and arm. All Madden needs to do is put his head right into the armpit, lock his hands, and settle. And he's got the head and arm choke, but he doesn't decide to go for it. And the ref wipes it off.
What?
I don't know. I thought they weren't effective strikes enough to where it could call for it, but at the end of the day, it wasn't in proven position. It was stuck there for literally the entire round. Good call by the ref.
I think he was intelligently defending himself, but as you said, wasn't doing a good job of advancing position. He's been stuck there a lot for most of the night. You know, like I said, was starting to look like the beginning of the end, unfortunately. And as amateurs, they're doing this for free. They don't need to take all kinds of punishment. I always respect the referee for stepping in early and taking care of the fight.
Absolutely. Again, amateurs right here. We're learning, we're growing. We're not trying to get defeated. You know, we're not trying to sit there and get picked on, beat on the entire time to be able to not come back and take another fight. We're going to head it to Woody to announce the winner.
Your winner by TKO strikes in round number 3, 2 minutes and 34 seconds, out of the blue corner, Todd